I want to welcome you all to Child Psychology 101. This is like touching bases with children, adolescents, and adolescents to adults. Um, Along with child psychology, is growth and development, lifespan. And what I mean by lifespan is the overall social cycle of your life. Um, Once you're like from an infant to a baby, you grow. And when you're an infant, you're learning things. You don't know yet you're an infant because you barely know you're in the world when you're an infant, right? So basically, we just gonna touch bases about children. Okay, now kids, and this is my talk show. You know, I don't have anybody on my talk show yet, but I will be getting a couple of people to come, and we're gonna sit to the table, and we're gonna touch bases on different discussions and different opinions with teenagers. I have 4 kids myself, so I want you all to touch bases with that too. I want y'all to listen to my children, and I want them to grade my parents' skills and everything. And I want to know their opinions about my parents' skill. And not saying that I'm not a good parent, but sometimes you want to know what your children think. Because when you got teenagers, you want to know how, they are feeling, and they can always come to talk to you about stuff. And I mean, you have to interact with these teenagers because they need to know what's going on in society. If they don't know who was there to teach them, that's where the trouble starts. They always say, well, we parents don't teach our children how to act in society, or parent skill, the father is not in the house. That's not always the case. Because with children, just because the father is not in the household does not mean that one single parent cannot teach their children how to conduct themselves in society or how to act in society. A child is born with an individual mind and a mind of his own. So they got to know the difference between choices and consequences. Okay, you can have good choices, you can have bad choices. Trouble easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of. So that's what I try to trust bases with my kids. I have a 23-year-old and a 22-year-old, 16-year-old and a 10. That's 4 year olds. That's 4 kids. I have 3 grandchildren and one coming. So therefore, I try to teach, but because like now at 22 years old, I'm gonna tell you the difference with him. He ain't gonna listen. He don't listen to shit I say. And then Scrooge, my friend, he don't have listen to nothing that I say. But when something come along, it's mama. You should have listened to mama when I told you so. Okay? But he a good hearted person, but he don't listen because he gonna follow what he wanna follow, which I think a child should listen. Now my 16-year-old, she's good as gold. Good as gold. I could take her to Mexico and back with me. She gonna help her mama. My 10-year-old, he gonna be just like that 16-year-old. And not trying to disgrade his life. I'm not trying to do that because I'm not trying to disgrade my 23-year-old, my 22-year-old life. I'm not trying to disgrade nobody, now one of my children, because I love all my kids. But I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna lie on my children. They have different sets of attitudes. And these attitudes occur when they have an individual minds of their own. They're gonna do what they want to do, but they also got to know the difference between right choices and wrong choices. At the age of 10 years old, I could be able to install in him the difference between right and wrong. His father is not in the picture. Yes, I am. I am married, but his biological father has never been in the picture at all. Okay, make that clear. And I had been a single parent for a long time, a very long time. So therefore, I didn't get married till 2011. But not saying that's not setting an example for my children to do right. You know what I'm saying? But that's how my life turned out to be. But I want my kids to be able to not do what they see their mama do or not do what they see their father do. And even though that we're not in parenting together, but they still know who they people is or who their child is. That's another factor. They try to keep these kids out of trouble because of the fact of the matter is sometimes now another thing, sometimes you could be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay? That's why you should be able to keep when your child is 16 years old, your child ain't got no business being in the world by themselves. Your child ain't got no business. The parent is not knowing what that child is at 16 years old. At 18 years old, I want to know what my child is at 18 years old because there are young adults. It's a difference between adults and young adults. And even though they can't be an adult at 18 years old, that's still your child. You still need to know where that child is at all times. My 10-year-old, I had tried to teach him from right from wrong. He has autism, okay? But he knows right from wrong. He knows what to say, what not to say. He know all that stuff. He know all that good stuff. Just a matter of if he want to be just as sweet as he want to be. But you remember when I said back then he gonna be like his brother because he got an attitude problem. Yes, he does have an attitude problem, and he pitches an attitude problem. Okay, but it's up to the parent to be able to teach that 10-year-old what to do and what not to do. His dad is not in his life at all, no whatsoever. But my husband is, and my husband tried to teach him from right from wrong. Okay, but it didn't damage him whether or not he don't know who his father is. Because some kids at that age, it would damage them because their father is not in their life. It would, and mine, it damaged them because I don't think that they care. I don't know if they care or not. I don't know the situation is. That's why I'm gonna do another segment so I can put them all around the table so they can understand what's cause the choice and consequences is in lifespan and social cycle and in development, child development. Because I want them to understand and know that you could always come and talk to mama. If it's something wrong, know what's right and what's wrong. Know how to make the right decision. And that's all for them. I want them to know. And I want your kids to know that too. Adults too, even me. I need to know what's right from wrong. I may not think that it's right, it's wrong all the time, but I know what's right from wrong. And I mean, it's the same thing. But I'm gonna tune in tomorrow with another segment, and this gonna be like a one-on-one segment to talk about even though I touch bases on some of the things that I teach, CPR, first aid, and all that good stuff, and child psychology and all that good stuff. We need to get some positive vibes going on by children and stuff and with what's going on in the world today. And thank you for tuning in to the Sheikah's brand. And I sure appreciate it. Thank you.